problems on Chinese remainder theorem. Solve the simultaneous system of congruences. X is congruent to 3 mod 11, X is congruent to 5 mod 19, X is congruent to 10 mod 29 by using Chinese remainder theorem. What is A1? 3, A2 equal to 5, A3 equal to 10, N1 equal to 11, N2 equal to 19, N3 equal to 29. Now what is capital N1? Small n by N1. What is N? Product of all N1 into N3. That is 11 into 19 into 29 divided by 11. 11 gets cancelled. 19 into 29, 551. That is your N1. What is N2? N by N2. So 11 into 19 into 29 divided by 19. That means again 19 gets cancelled. 11 into 29. That becomes 319 equal to N2. N3 equal to N by N3. Once again 11 into 19 into 29 divided by 29. So 11 into 19 equal to 209. That is your N3. And we know that the GCD of these numbers nk and small nk equal to 1 because they are relatively prime to each other, where k equal to 1, 2, 3, and further we know that we get these congruences. Nkx is congruent to 1 mod small nk, where k equal to 1, 2, 3. So once again we are going to get 3 more equations. 551 into x is congruent to 1 mod 11, 319x is congruent to 1 mod 19, 209x is congruent to 1 mod 29. So we are going to find out what are the solutions x1, x2 and x3. Clearly x1 becomes 1 because 551 into 1 equal to 551. 551 minus 1 becomes 550, that is divisible by 11. Therefore x1 is equal to 1. Here it is not possible directly to get the solution. So we are going to find out what is the GCD between 319 and 19. And we are going to show that that is equal to 1. So the bigger number is 319. Divide 319 by 19. How many times it goes? 16 times. The remainder is going to be 15. Once again bring 19 down. 15 ones are 15. 19 minus 15 is nothing but 4. Once again divide 15 by 4. 4 3s are 12. 15 minus 12 becomes equal to what? 3. Bring 4 down. 3 ones are 3. 4 minus 3 equal to 1. 1. When it is divided by 3, we get the remainder equal to 0. So what is the GCD of 319 and 19? That is equal to 1. And clearly 1 divides 19. Therefore, what is going to happen? The equation 1 has a unique solution. Therefore, AB equal to D, then D can be expressed as AX plus BY. There exists X and Y belongs to capital Z such that D equal to AX plus BY. So we are going to now substitute. We are going to find out what are those X and Y, so that 1 is equal to what? 319 into X plus 19 into Y. That we are going to find out. So once again bring it back. So what is 1? 1 can be, by using extended Euclidean algorithm, 1 can be written as, just now see what is 1? 1 can be written as 4 minus 3 into 1. So I have written 4 minus 3 into 1. Once again we have got the remainder 3. How you got 3? 15 minus 4 into 3, that is 3. So you substitute, instead of 3, 15 minus 4 into 3, that is 4 minus 15 plus 4 into 3. That is how many times we got 4? 4 times. And 15 has come only once. Once again, what is the remainder 4? How we got remainder 4? 15 into 19 minus 15 into 1. So I am going to substitute that here. 19 minus 15 into 1 into 4 minus 15. That is 19 into 4 minus 15 into 4 into 1. That means we got 5 times. So once again, what is the remainder 15? How we can get, how we got 15? 319 minus 19 into 60 minus 15. So 319 can be written as, 15 can be written as 319 minus 19 into 16 into 5. So 19 into 4 minus 319 into 5 minus into minus plus 19 into 16 5s are 18. So finally, 319 into minus 5 and 19 into how many times? Here 80 times, here 4 times. Totally 84 times we got. So we are able to express this as 319 into minus 5 plus 19 into 84 mod 19. So once again here also 19 is there, here also 19. So 19 is congruent Therefore, it becomes what? 0. So finally, this is nothing but 1 is congruent to 319 into minus 5 mod 19. In other words, we can write 319 into minus 5 is congruent to 1 mod 19. So we got here that this is the second line. We got the second solution. 319x is congruent to 1 mod 19 means here x2 is nothing but, now what is that? Minus 5. Now we are going to solve the third one, third congruence equation, that is 209x is congruent to 1 mod 29, and we can easily see that if you put x is equal to 5, then 209 into 5 minus 1 is divisible by 29. So x3 becomes what? 5. So finally, the unique solution of the given system of congruences is given by x tilde is equal to a1 into capital N1 into small x1 plus a2 into capital N2 into x2 plus a3 into capital N3 into x3. That is, what is a1? 3. What is N1? N1 is nothing but, here we got N1 equal to 551. What is x1? Here we have written x1 equal to 1. And then what is a2? a2 is equal to 5. What is N2? That is 319. What is x2? Minus 5. Plus a3. What is a3? 10. What is n3? n3 is nothing but 209. What is x3? x3 equal to 5. So when you substitute and simplify, this becomes 4128. That means x tilde is congruent to 4128 mod n1 into n3. What is n1? 11 into 19 into 29. That becomes what? Mod 6061. So x tilde is congruent to 4128. That is the solution by using Chinese remainder theorem. I hope that is clear. Thank you.